wanted to do another top 40 extra, but I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and finish the countdown of my fancy playlist. Once again, due to time constraints, it's getting late. I want to go ahead and upload these videos for my Second Millennium YouTube channel. Fantasy playlist, we're at number 1 now. December 30th, 2000, and we played a lot of dance music. We had Moby, Spiller, of course we had Green Day, Rockin' with Warning, Amber, great dance record, Love One Another, love that one, Good Charlotte, rocking with our first one, which was called Little Things, and Hamster the Hamster with the Hamster Dance, a great novelty dance record, Daft Punk, and at number 1, Would You Know It? A country crossover singer from Ridgeland, Mississippi at number 1 on my fancy playlist. Her real name, Audrey Faith. Oh my goodness. Let me bring it up. I can't read my writing again. Audrey Faith Perry, otherwise known as Faith Hill. Mississippi born, she was adopted as an infant. Now get this about Faith Hill. We are talking about a major twist of fate that transpired in her career. She moved to Nashville when she was 19 years old. Faith Hill auditioned to be a backup singer for Reba McEntire. She didn't get the job. But the woman who got the job, her name was Paula Evans. She was killed in a plane crash, along with 7 members of Reba McEntire's band, along with her road manager as well, Reba McEntire's road manager, all of them killed in a plane crash near San Diego in 1991. Had Faith Hill had gotten that job as backup singer to Reba McEntire, she would have been killed in that plane crash. Can you believe it? The stars were crossed for Faith Hill. Or maybe it was just dumb luck. It's one of these fine lines between divine intervention and dumb luck. I mean, it's like a go figure moment. Anyway, her first big hit was not This Kiss, it was Wild One. That went to number 1 in 1993, and This Kiss, another real big one. Actually, that crossed over to Billboard's Hot 100, top 10, I think, 1998, number 1 on country for Faith Hill. And this song I'm going to play for you, The Way You Love Me, definitely a crossover record. She came under fire for that, too. If you get a little too pop, you got your country purists who are just, hey, you'll have to stick with it. Stay with the program. If well, anyway, and I can understand that. There's some people in Nashville who feel very passionate about country. If you're going to be a country artist, if you're going to be big in country, stay there. Don't go being really pop. Anyway, Faith Hill, The Way You Love Me at number 1, up from number 2 on my fancy playlist, and that's it. Done. Start out at number 40 with Daft Punk, One More Time, Two Guys from France, and then all the way to number 1, Woman from Mississippi. How about that? Crossing all over the world. Mr. Deejay, going global. All right, next fancy playlist I'm going to count down. I got 3 of them lined up. Got 3 of them right here. If you can see it on the camera. The first fantasy, first off, the next fantasy playlist I will count down will be for my 80s and 90s YouTube channel, and that will be the last week of November, 1986. November 29th, 1986. Oh my God, you talk about some memories. I'm looking at Europe, the final countdown. Remember that on that fancy playlist? Freddie Jackson, Steve Winwood, and Wayne Chung on here, and Duran Duran, and Run DMC. One of my favorite songs by Run DMC on this fancy playlist. The next fancy playlist I'll count down on my Second Millennium channel, and that will probably be about a month from now after I get done with this 1986 countdown, will be the last week of December 2010. December 26, 2010. Be counting down that next fancy playlist. I'll count down for my Second Millennium channel. And got Rihanna, got Pink on here, and Mark Ronson, DJ, producer from England, Usher and Pitbull together. And it's going to be a good one. Oh, gosh, Sarah Bareilles. Yes, Sarah Bareilles on here, too. fantasy playlist, December 26, 2010. That'll be coming up. Be counting that one down. Hopefully. Again, I can't really tell you when I'll get to it. Hopefully within the next 4 to 6 weeks. And looking ahead, looking way ahead, probably sometime in January, I'll be counting down a fantasy playlist for my 80s and 90s YouTube channel. That will be the week of December 22nd, 1990. Gosh, dog, Debbie Gibson's on here. NXS, rapper Too Short, the Rembrandts, Celine Dion on here, Janet Jackson, Wilson Phillips. So that gives you a broad brush stroke of my plans, and hopefully they will come to fruition. Probably mispronounced the word, but you get the point. Anyway, thanks for watching this, watching the videos to this countdown of December 30th, 2000. It was a blast. Went by really fast. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you on the next countdown.